Hello everyone and welcome to the very first video of learning how to play Sarangi. The series of videos that I'm going to continue are going to be bilingual. That is, I will be speaking and explaining both in Hindi as well as in English. Because there are many international students who wish to study this instrument as well. So to all of you who are watching Sarangi for the very first time, I would like to give you an introduction about this instrument and about me. My name is Nabeel Khan and I am a Sarangi player and a vocalist from New Delhi, and I belong to the Muradabad Sanya Gharana. It has given a lot of great Sarangi players to the world, not forgetting to mention the king, the legend, Aftabi Sarangi, late Padma Bhushan Ustad Sabri Khan Sahab, my grandfather and teacher. And I am also learning from my uncle, Ustad Kamal Sabri ji, and my father, Ustad Nasir Khan Sahab. This Gharana have done remarkable work in globalizing the art, and I am fortunate enough to have them as my Mama Sahab and my father respectively. I began learning Sarangi from a very early age, and I now feel that young people across country who wish to learn this instrument, but because of many reasons they cannot. My goal is to guide and help such people. So now it is an Indian traditional instrument which has 3 major strings and 36 underlined strings. There are total 3 major strings and 36 underlined strings. As you can see, the major strings are comparatively thicker because they are the gut strings. Some Sarangi players and I also use harp strings and plastic, but gut strings are more natural and traditional. While the underlined strings are metallic, and the skin of Sarangi that you see here, this is made from the skin of goat. Therefore becomes the fragile part in the instrument. The 2 holes on the skin helps in the resonance of sound, but it's not compulsory. The bridge, this bridge, the bridge and the surface on which your finger rests here, they are made from camel bone. And now coming to the bow. It is made from horse hairs. And it's not to be touched because it's very sensitive to dust. This is the place where the bow is going to rest in your hand, and therefore this part of the bow is covered in thick round of thread. So that when you play continuously, it doesn't slip off from your hand and it provides you a better grip, like this. Now we should also know this instrument is tuned, right? So the major strings are tuned to the scale required with the help of our hand itself. You place your hand here and then you adjust it according to your scale, and like this. Suppose we have to tune in E or in any scale. For the middle string we have this one, and third strings we have this. And for the underline strings, because they are very thin, we use this customized wooden tuner for sarangi. We fix its mouth into these wooden ends and very carefully rotate it to the required scale, because it can hum. Like this. Now I will tell you the history of sarangi. Sarangi is made up of two Persian words. Sah means three and rangi means colors. This is an instrument which evolved a lot from Middle East to Asia to Nepal, and then it made its entry into India. In Indian history, the earliest evidence of sarangi can be found in the times of Amir Khusro Sahab, where he also did many important additions to the structure of sarangi, but the wood used to make this instrument remained moreover the same, which is tun wood. As you can see, it's tun wood. And in older days it was called sarang because the range of sounds that it can produce is equivalent to 100 colors, and it is very melodious instrument. Nowadays it's getting even more and more rare because not many people take up this instrument to learn and develop expertise, but it is the instrument which is closest to human voice. I continue to play what I have been trained with contemporary fields, and I always try to provide the beauty of this instrument wherever I can. So feel free to ask any question, I would love to answer. And one by one we'll look into all the aspects of how this instrument is played, what is the detailed work of hand that is required to play this instrument, and what kind of music can be played, and everything else. So go ahead and subscribe this channel, and we will gradually learn how to play sarangi with the complete knowledge that is required. So with this we come to the end of today's video, and I hope that you found this engaging, and I'll be back with the next video pretty soon, where we will deal with the required in sarangi. Till then, stay safe, stay at your home, stay immune, and if you liked, then do share it with your friends, and why don't you subscribe the channel as well. See you soon, take care.